All right, so Kyle. My name is not Kyle, sir. It's curtains. Do the curtains match the drapes? Shut up, Murphy. My balls are redheaded. I shave mine, so I don't know. I've never shaved. It's a jungle down there. You have untamed drapes? Can we shut up, please? Kyle. Curtains. Curtains? Before the bomb detonated the castle, you were going to tell me who told you to light the bomb. What bomb, sir? The bomb that blew up the castle. No, not that one. I didn't see who lit that one. Will you both shut the f up? Where are we headed? You don't remember anything from before yesterday? No, I think I was born yesterday. Where are we headed, sir? Shit. Well, we're headed somewhere where hopefully we cannot be found. How will we know once we get there? No one will be able to tell us once we're there. That's a good point. 700 likes so I can buy a gun. Friend of the channel, BLS Jimmy84 has put together another ride for me to run today. It is the Mrucz Motorsport number 80. Talk about a match made in heaven with that sponsor. Can we get some hashtag Michael Mrucz down in the comments? Last week we bought ourselves a high downforce body for intermediate racing. I hope to God that makes a difference today. We're gonna need something because we're hemorrhaging points. Points positions, that is. We're falling down this leaderboard something fierce. Not down to 25th, but we're down to 20th. And that doesn't sit too well with me, because I'm still the only guy on this entire team. So that means when we run bad, it's my fault. I can't blame anyone else. All these people in the background, you see, they're not employees of Mrucz Motorsport. They are squatters. And since in 2024, the squatters have more rights than the actual property owner, it's taking me months to get rid of these people. 20th is actually where we're at. We're still in the playoffs, but we can't keep free-falling like Tom Petty. Kmart had a good run last week out, but it's still not enough to get up into that top 30, though you might think it is. It is not. He's at 33rd, still got a little bit more work to do. Somehow, the stars aligned in Tie-Dye's favor, and he won Pocono! This is about to be the dumbest playoff field. No one else down here has any victories at this point. But if Tie-Dye can win, I would think that Ryan Newman could win. Now we move up to the people that are actually competent week in and week out. Let me take it easy there. Buddy almost had his second win of the year at Pocono, so I shouldn't talk shit. Top 10, all the typical names you'd expect to see up there. Jumai had an awful run at Pocono, but he's still your points leader, even if the game says he's not. I would buy more because we have so many credits, but I want to be able to fit car parts on the car that we're gonna use today, and in order to do that, you need credits. Now, on to where we're headed to today, Michigan. It's a little bit of a challenge. Might be looking at like a strategy race to get some sort of track position out of this thing. I don't know how much speed, raw speed we're gonna have down these straightaways. We've got a new body. I don't know if that'll make a difference. I hope so, because we need to turn things around. Look at those last couple of weeks. We haven't been competitive at all. Michigan, let's hit the track. Let's go! Let's get the video started. Yeah, I forgot that part. I'm hoping that this is high. I don't know. Is it high downforce? Will this work here, or is this gonna make me slower?
Luke, I am not your father. I am your uncle. But I was there when you were conceived.
Now that I'm thinking about it, high downforce is gonna make me slower, isn't it? It'll grip up well in the corners, but it's gonna be slower than dog water on the straights. Oh, and it doesn't, holy shit! And it doesn't handle in the corners. At least I took that piece of ass down to hell with me!
Quit messing around.
Quit building me shitty race cars.
Welcome to a little bit of Motown madness right outside the Motor City. We're at Michigan International Speedway for today's running of the Quicken Loans 400.
Mike, we got a new surface and the track is fast. It's really fast. But the other important thing that teams always consider when they come here, this is a manufacturer's battle. You want to win this race for your particular manufacturer. Very important to them.
Sure. Detroit is the Motor City, and all of the Detroit Big Three have all their folks out here to see one of their cars win. Ford, Chevy, or will it be a Toyota in victory lane today?
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go moo, time racing, boys and girls.
Shut the hell up, Daryl. Thank you, but shut the hell up. I spent the entire night rebuilding the engine, rebuilding this race car because of what happened in qualifying. I am working on a half an hour of sleep. I am in a mood. We are on the way at the Michigan. I think we're gonna be slow. When I bought the high downforce body package, whatever, it said that it was built for intermediate shits. So that's why I was like, okay, we can run that at the Michigan. But isn't high downforce more for like the short tracks where you're not trying to rip down the straightaways and you want it to grip up in the corners? Like, I just get the feeling you would want something that cuts through the air a little bit better, and you would forego a bit of downforce at a track like this. I fucked it. We're gonna have another awful run today. I'm predicting, unless we can somehow strategize our way to the front. The handling is supposed to be better in the corners. It still sucks. Everything about this operation blows. Once Mrucz Motorsport went down the first time, never should have come back. Never should have rebuilt. I am an idiot and an asshole all wrapped up into one. Only bit of positive we have going at the moment is the AI slow down a ton heading off into the corners. And that's why I've been able to pass a group of them up to this point. We're up over 11 positions, 10 positions. I am so stinking loose, though. Gonna have to tighten it up. Ooh, move! Pretty sure I would have been better off with whatever stock crap they would have shoveled my way instead of using this new thing that we bought. I should have thought this one out. I didn't know what I was doing. All I did was write the check and they sent this damn NASCAR body to my front door. I don't even have a front door. Where the hell? I don't think so, Buster Brown. You can stay right in the place that you find yourself at this moment. You know what, though? I'm better than a lot of them in the corners. I've given up straightaway speed for corner ability. It's not awful, and if I could tighten it up a smidge, we might be better. This is a friggin' gaggle if I've ever seen one, and we're slowing down. We're slowing down to make a pit stop, I guess. Would have been, oh shit! Outback Stenhouse, what you doing? Man, he's gonna get into a fight with his future ride. Another track where I get little to no warning when they're making a pit stop. They just start slowing down. No! I was doing okay, you sons of fucking bitches! How do I back? I forgot that the buttons are stupid in this. I am gonna lose it all! What the fuck?
You need some fuel? I think we should change those
Hello?
tires out. Okay,
What?
buddy, we're standing by.
The game, it wanted me to work the menu and drive to the pit box there for a second. Shits went about as bad as humanly possible. We are very far behind here. 13 seconds off of Sideburn Fever. I had worked my way up to about 30th. All right, we're gonna need a caution. Gonna need a caution flag or a heaping dose of strategy. I just spit on my lower lip. Where I outsmart the entire field? Nah, let me take like half that field. If I can outsmart half the field, I'll take a top 20. Now I've got nobody to draft with, so I got none of that good speed going down these straightaways. I got even less speed now, since I got no drafting help. I'm not going to make up this ground to 42nd in the time we have remaining. There's my fastest lap, though. Still a half a second off of the fastest lap. I'm gonna guess that this car, the body, it'll be really good at like Sonomi's next week. That's when you would want to use it. Not at a track like this. I'm learning the hard way today.
A few moments later.
Not much has changed. You're not missing anything. Made up about 1 or 2 seconds on Sideburn Fever in 40 seconds. Couple seconds of 13. Leaders are running me down. Redneck Jesus is friggin' blazing around this place. So I got the twitchiness knocked out of it. I was able to make some tire pressure adjustments on that very brief amount of time where I was able to adjust on the car. Now it's kind of tight. The front end kind of tight. Probably gonna crank out a little bit of wedge on this next pit stop. Only thing I can look to do here is stay out longer than everybody else. Because if it stays green, my play is to make it further than them on fuel. And if there's a caution, it doesn't really matter. I'm in last anyway. Kind of surprised how badly the tires have worn out. There's nothing left of that right rear. Maybe it's because I've been tight. We're gonna push it one more lap because that's about all that we can do. Rest of them on pit road, we're the leader. Yeah, I can't turn the damn thing anymore, so we're gonna hit the pits this time around. I mean, a caution right now it'd probably work out pretty well for us because you would think that some cars would throw it back down pit road so we get a little bit of track position. Yeah, I'd say that ship has sailed. We're coming in. Not again. We're not doing that again. Big time changes, wedge, track bar, tire pressure. Go figure, I had the time to actually think about what I wanted to do. The game wasn't boating me.
Doing great, buddy.
Fuck that code. Well, we have lost a lot of time on this transaction. I will not go a lap down. That could severely harm my strategy. Uh-oh. Might have been a bit too much wedge I took out. Yeah, it's a bit free. That's all right. Free is fast. In an alternate universe, I am the leader right here. They're getting me. They're gonna put me a lap down. I'm gonna be the only one lapped. Doesn't feel too good. Only 25 laps into a race and I'm a lap down! That's what you get when you set the wrong body on the damn car. I will take my lap back, sir. It's kind of a rough last few weeks for us in this career mode, but it's all right. It's okay. We're taking our lumps. We're learning. I don't know why I'm saying we. It's me. I am the only one on this damn crew. This 80 moves 80 motorsport shit. It's only me. I'm taking my lumps. I'll figure it out. Get things better. Get the cars better. Come playoff time, we'll be ready to rumble. If we make the playoffs. Redneck Jesus just took the lead back. Probably because I've been battling the 16 so hard. So let me tell you what's about to happen here. If there is no caution, I'm going to actually get a really good run. Because they're all going to be making pit stops. Where are you going, sir?
Just looking. Looking outside. One on the bottom. Guy just smooth, calm, and 4.
What was that? What was that just saying about there not being a caution? About how I was going to get a good run? Yeah! Well, that's out the window! Fuck you, redneck cheese guy! Why? Week after week of struggles! I'm not going to be the only one to lap down. I'm not going to get the free pass! There were other cars that were already making pit stops that had gotten lapped. Yeah, we're still lapped down. 10 laps to go. Everybody but Mikey Walnuts in the lead pitted. I think he was the only one to stay out. We've got the 46 on our same lap. And everyone else is a lap ahead. So I gotta get ahead of the 46. Gotta hope for another yellow flag. And,
Stay on the bottom. Not even bad. Yellow's out, going to caution.
I don't like... Have you noticed something? The 25 has been around me. Something's fishy. I don't think he likes me very much. I think he's got some sort of side beef. Yeah. I get my lap back. No lap back. 8 laps. Actually, no, they're going to be on 7 laps to go. Do I finish out of 43rd, where I have spent most of my day? I'm starting to think, no. And there they go. This is almost like the restrictor plate racing in the Eutechnics games, where they just all drive off from you on a restart, and you need people up behind you in order to keep up with them. The car is, yeah, it's still a bit too loose. I did put wedge back into it, but it's still too much for my liking. Mikey fucking Walnuts is about to win this race. If nothing crazy happens, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, he doesn't like to be touched. We got pit. What? The Danica Patrick Star might allow me to not finish in last. Watch as she gets lapped, and immediately there's the caution before I'm able to run her down. Yep, caution. Wow, my luck is turning around. Last week's winner running like shit. Yeah, I don't know if that win is going to help him get into the playoffs. Can he actually secure a top 30 in points position? I believe I've made the car faster as the day has gone along. Another pit stop. out of that freaking dirty dealing 25 car. I'm telling you, I don't like him. He's giving me some weird vibes here lately.
Just let him by. Or what? All right, looks like a green-white checker.
All right, well, we're headed to overtime. What was that thing about making the car better? I don't think I have. Took some damn... you know what? Might as well pit. At this point, I'm going to get my free pass. I'm not going to get the fucking free pass, am I? Because I was involved!
He'll start at the tail of the field. Time to shine now, buddy. Let's go.
Time to shine on the left down! I got nothing for you. Why are you looking at me, huh? The fuck you looking at? I don't got a damn thing for you. Every time I see this 25 car now, all of a sudden last few weeks, something bad happens to me. It's making me think that there's something deeper there. Can I get you two? That's a couple of positions right there. I made the car. I did make it better. We're on the final lap. Presented by Credit One Bitch. Mikey Walnuts driving away with this one. Leaving everyone in his dust. That hasn't been said about a wall trip since Daryl was on the track in the 80s. This could be deadly. I'm gonna go full bore, full send off into this.
Too high.
None of these are for position, though they should be, because I made the car better. I should have easily walked away with a top 30 result. Instead, it is a 41st and Mikey Walnuts. Mikey Walnuts. What the fuck? Did my chair just break? Or was it was hung up on like, I think my chair was hung up on some part of my green screen. Flopped off of it, and that's what that was. I got it all wrinkly now. Hopefully you can't tell a difference. 3 straight weeks after our Coke 600 victory, our improbable victory in that prestigious event that apparently is too prestigious, too good for Larson. Ever since then, ever since that checkered flag, wah, wah. I think there's beef here. I don't know what the beef is, but it's at least 2 patties. Yeah, I cleaned out Bushy there on the final lap. What you want to do about it? Didn't see much of a lot of these guys. Saw you a little bit at one point. Damn, 19th, what the hell happened to you? I raced with you. You probably weren't too happy that entire time. We were racing, but we were racing. Here's your top 10 blanket. Wow. Whitney Spears. Wow. Joe gets things pointed back in the right direction, gets himself a good run. You got Redneck Jesus, he dominated. What the okay, Whitney Spears, yeah, that's a little bit weird. Blanket, but then where the fuck does this come from? And Mikey Walnuts tied for most laps led. Excuse the fuck out of me! That's to be expected. It's all just falling apart. I'm surprised we're not down any further. Still says I'm in 25th, but I'm in 23rd. So we went from 20th, actually, down to 23rd. Still in the playoffs with 324 points. Elton John is the 30th place guy. He's 30th in points. He's got 292, while we have 324. So we are within a race of dropping down, out, being down and out. Not in these playoffs. That's a little bit scary. 31st is AA batteries. He's got the same exact amount of points. So this is a real threat. We could miss the playoffs if I screw this up. Okay, that win won't count towards diddly squat when it comes to the playoffs. To put this in perspective, he gained 48 points today. 48. He has a total of 165 through 15 races. Tie-dye, he's in the chase right here. So is Kmart. He moves up into the top 30 for the first time in a while. So he's now in the chase with us. 4 with Outback Stenhouse. 5 and 6 with Candy Cane. 7, 8, 9, 10. You do have 11 different winners, but Mikey Walnut's win is not going to get him into the playoffs. And then 6 other drivers are in via the points with 11 races to go. These points are so awful. Tony the Tiger is not one of those 6 that are in via the points. It's these 4, Darb, Carls Jr., McDouche, and Giggles. And then it's Old Man Bushy and Vicks Vapor Rub. Those are the 6. Have we even put 3M on the car yet? I don't think we have, so we'll renew that one. Intermediate. I took that completely wrong. I need one of these for those bigger tracks. Might as well get one. Sure, what the hell? Because I'm going to use the high downforce body at Sonoma next week. That's where we will be headed. Then Daytona's after that, Kentucky after that. We should be able to use those bodies, the two that we have. Now that I know how to use them, hopefully they'll help us the next few weeks. But that's into the future. I'm done for now. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I love every single last stinking one of you. We'll get it turned around. I mean, we started 43rd, we finished 41st, we gained a couple of positions. We gained a position at Pocono too. There we lost a position, yeah. I feel good about Sonoma. Road courses, I enjoy the road courses. But that's next week. I'm done for now. I'll see you in the next video that I do. Goodbye!